Okay, I don't have an intro, so let's just jump straight into this. 5 tips you may or may not know about the cycle frontier. So first off, you may have noticed some enemies shining like little stars out on the battlefield. Well, that's because they're looking at you through a scope, and those scopes give off a scope glint, and it makes it really easy for enemies to see you. But just keep in mind that this doesn't happen on the 4x and 2x scopes. So choose your scope wisely. If you don't need that extra zoom, then the 4x is actually a pretty good option and lets you snipe a little more stealthily out there. Secondly, this is a simple one, but your stamina regens faster while you're crouching, and pretty significantly so too. Check out this comparison. Our third tip today, you may have already noticed that the more loot you're carrying in your backpack, the slower you become, the more quickly you lose stamina, etc. And sometimes you're unable to move without making a noise, even if you're crouching. You'll still make a little rattle if you're carrying too much stuff. So just keep that in mind. Do your looting later in the round, or carry less stuff if you want to be a bit sneakier. Fourth up, when you enter certain points of interest around the map, you'll get a danger level. Low danger, medium, high, and extreme. Now obviously this means that the monsters here are stronger and that there might be more of them, but this also directly correlates to that area having better loot. So keep that in mind. Higher the risk, higher the reward. And finally, and this is just embarrassing for me to admit, but it took me way too long to figure this out. You see that little purple bar up there when you're evacing? Yeah, that's the timer, and once that fills up, your ship will leave, and you'll either be safe inside, or it'll leave without you. Sweet, that rounds out our 5 tips for today. Please let me know your tips in the comment section below, and if it's alright with you, I would love to use them in a future video too. Have a good one, and good luck out there, Prospect.